And looking at what Hendrick Motorsports is doing in 2021, every driver has a win in the Cup Series. You guys are kind of just really clicking on all cylinders. What's making this team be so successful this year?
I don't think it's really like one part or piece. It's just, a lot of people working really hard and a lot of small things adding up. Obviously, there were some changes in the offseason to personnel. I think that's all been really positive. But all the guys working in the shop working really hard. And, our partnership with Chevrolet always helps. I just feel like each and everything is really added up to a solid package this year.
And we're sitting here, and behind us is the Hendrick Motorsports campus. You think about your journey from filling in for Dale Jr. to now knowing that you have a 2-year contract extension moving forward. Kind of put all that into perspective for me.
Yeah, it's hard to put into perspective, right? Like the first day I came here that Greg called to come sit in the seat to fill in for Dale, feels like forever ago, but I was at a place where I was, selling things to pay rent and struggling to make ends meet and just trying to be a race car driver for a living. And now to have been at Hendrick Motorsports for, I guess, 5 years now since then has been pretty special. And to get to continue that with Ally for the next couple of years is really cool. So to have won Cup races now and have the accomplishments we've had, obviously want a whole lot more, but it's just really special.
And then for you take over the 88 for Dale Jr., then you take over the 48 now for Jimmy Johnson. What's it been like kind of stepping in for two legends here at HMS?
Yeah, it's definitely been interesting. I wasn't sure when Mr. H told me that I was taking over the 48. I was like, oh, I got to do this all again, but it's been really cool. And to get to drive the 88 car was an honor, and to step into the 48 and partner with Ally, it's just been a ton of fun. Working with Ally, it was a big unknown for me when Mr. H told me, but once I kind of met everybody and got to learn about them and kind of learn how they operate, it's been so fun. It's just been fun, really, this whole year.
And then I want to go to a quote that you said after a race that you won this year. Nobody likes us. Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, that's like a me and my friends and the couple guys on the race team joke, but sold a lot of t-shirts, yeah. So yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, were you surprised at how people went and bought those t-shirts once you made them?
I feel like people that think that nobody likes them bought the t-shirts. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, the screen printer cut me off. I wasn't allowed to print any more of them, so I guess a lot of people feel like nobody likes them.
So you sold out?
Yeah, okay. we sold out in a day and then made more and then sold out again, so sold as many as they would let me print.
Okay, then looking ahead to playoffs, they're coming up. What's the 48 team's mindset?
I feel like we just need to get positive momentum. Really, last year we didn't go into the playoffs with much momentum. We kind of struggled pretty hard through the summer. Got to the playoffs and had really the second best playoff run out of anybody. We just didn't have the playoff points going into it to lean on to make that round of 4. But if we could just get some positive momentum and then kind of do what we did last year and maybe sprinkle some wins in throughout the playoffs, I think we're definitely capable of making it to the round of 4. We just got to have things go our way.
And kind of looking ahead, but what would it mean to you, maybe this year or another year, to be a champion in the Cup Series?
Yeah, it'd be really cool. I don't know how I would handle that. It would be pretty different. And, for me, I guess I, for a long time, thought that would never really be a possibility. So now being able to try to contend for championships is really cool to me. And, yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be a long night for sure.